Get ready to match the stars. Jack Cassidy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Conny Van Dyke, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Before your very eyes. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, Frank. You got a very energetic bunch here today. Thank you for showing up and helping us out. Is everyone all set, ready, willing, and able over here?
Certainly. I'm
to do
ready.
what?
All right.
Understand you're out to play the musical life of Dennis James. All the luck to you.
That's funny. That's a very inside joke, and it's too long to explain to them.
If you live in Van Nuys, you'll never understand.
That's right. All right, let's say hello to our champ here, Edna Banks. How are you? Well, we were together last time. Edna just won a game, and she got her $100. Now she's going to try for over $5,000 in the Big Money Super Match. Edna, are you ready for that?
Yes.
Well, we're ready for you, and we'll do that in a minute or so after we do a little business with you. Here we are. Edna Banks, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Edna, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank mark. Now, the answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. And if you team up with that bottom number, you get $100. 3 of our celebrities are permitted to assist. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Something Jean has a very pretty one of, a birthmark.
A birthmark.
Remember the strawberry?
How did you know?
thing?
No, it's right here.
Well, I was looking through the keyhole.
Oh, I see.
Like it was here.
I don't
All right, nice one.
Betty.
Betty, honey.
Trademark.
Trademark. You got 2 out of 3.
Connie.
Black mark.
Black mark. So you got black mark, trademark, and birthmark. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I'll choose birthmark.
You'll choose birthmark. Okay. The audience seems to agree with you. Audience thinks you've made a good choice there, Edna. We'll find out if you and they are correct. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We'll begin by revealing the $100 response. Trademark is the one that Betty White gave you. Okay, we're looking for a birthmark. Let's find out. Let's find out if the birthmark is under the $250 response. Yes, it is indeed. Congratulations, Edna. Now you're up to $350.
She
On
bets
your.
it's on you.
On your mark? Is
On
that what you say?
Bookmark.
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 You don't know. You're a pretty dumb bunch. You know
Question
that?
mark.
Question mark. Oh, okay.
That's
I
a
think
good
I got
one.
it.
Question mark.
All right, Earl, slide her by.
On your.
I didn't think of question mark.
I didn't
Anybody think of question mark?
I
You never
did, but I threw it away, Gene.
didn't.
I think of
All
bits
right.
and comma.
Now, you've got the $250 additional. You're going to play for $2,500. To collect that amount, you got to match one of them head-to-head exactly. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. Edna will face me. Here we go for $2,500. Poncho blank, or Pancho. Poncho, I guess they say it. P-A-N-C-H-O. Poncho.
Is it poncho or pancho?
Well, say Poncho.
Spell it for me.
P-A-N-C-H-O. Poncho.
I'm just playing for kidding around.
Right. I heard about you, Connie. Richard's finished, Edna. Now we need an answer from you. One you think will match his. Poncho blank.
Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa. He was a great Mexican revolutionary leader, yes. There are a couple of good ponchos here. I hope he's got the same one you've got. If he has, you're $2,500 richer. Richard, may we see your poncho?
I'd rather share you that my answer. They're the only two I could think of. Villa and Gonzalez.
Villa. Yeah. Did you think of Villa?
Yeah, I had them both, but I you know, one
It was tough choice.
He's on
I thought of both
television
of
a
them.
lot now with tennis games.
That's right.
And I haven't seen Pancho Villa on TV for,
No.
about a week. I'm sorry, Don.
Okay. Edna, you've got the 350. Now remember, you're still a champ, and you're going to play another game, meet another player right now. Here comes Bill Herod. Okay. I guess it's stopped now, Edna. Bill, you know Edna, don't you?
Right.
How's Bill? Yes, she's a little richer now, isn't she? Now, please tell us about yourself, if you would, Bill.
Well, Jane, my name's Bill Herod. You know, I'm a food checker at one of our supermarkets in Long Beach. I have 2 grandchildren, a boy, Jason. His birthday is today. He's 5 years old. I have my grandmother in the audience today.
Your grandmother?
My grandmother is in the audience. I also have a granddaughter that's 2 weeks old, I believe yesterday. And I'm married to the prettiest locksmith in Long Beach.
Why are you happy?
Evidently, you found the key to a heart. That could be a series. That's already the first episode of a series.
Right. That's a whole series, the Bill Herod Show. Okay. You, a young-looking guy like you, is a grandfather? Isn't that amazing?
It's
Not
nice.
really, yeah.
Very nice.
That's very nice.
I married quite young.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so
12
did
years
I.
old, yes.
I was 12 when I was married. Listen, Bill, we wish you the best of luck, and we ask you to make a selection.
I'll go with B, Gene.
All right, B it is for Bill. The guests. The guests at Dumb Dora's Chinese dinner had great difficulty picking up their food
How dumb were they?
because Dumb Dora didn't give them chopsticks, she gave them blank sticks.
Oh, I got that
Dumb Dora didn't give them chopsticks, she gave them blank sticks.
Where do you find these?
one. I want the first part
Well, I
of the
bet
question.
Bill has them at
What
the
kind of food are they eating?
checkout counter. They're right there as you walk out the checkout counter.
2 for
Bill's
$49.
That's right.
Certainly.
All right. Guests at Dumb Dora's Chinese dinner had great difficulty to pick up their food because Dumb Dora didn't give them chopsticks. She gave them blank sticks. Okay. Finish,
The faces here are tremendous.
Yes. You were the first one to finish. Very good.
I was,
Yes.
Jane, because
Right.
I'm
You're a superior person. I'll say it before you do.
leaps and bounds ahead of this
Right.
crowd.
Okay. Oh, I love your modesty. Now, Bill Herod. The guests at Dumb Dora's Chinese dinner had great difficulty picking up their food because Dumb Dora didn't give them chopsticks. She gave them blank sticks.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Hey, isn't that a cute answer?
He'll get his own show.
What kind of
Don't be
weirdos are you?
hateful, he just got here.
That happens to be a funny answer. He's going to lose with it, but it's a funny answer. All right, Jack. Show him what a loser he is.
Not as long as Granny is out there.
All right.
My Uncle Harry and Aunt Elvira here from Elmhurst like to say hi to you.
Come on now. Get on
Let me
with it.
say this.
Get on with it, Jack.
I fiddled your sticks on your roof. I went for match game sticks.
Matchstick.
Matchstick.
That's cute, Jack.
Well, what the devil? Everything going, why not?
How about you?
Anything worthwhile showing?
Do you think Jack and I are going to start dating?
Why?
We're having match or twin sticks.
You know, Matt never crossed. Did you think of that?
No, sir,
You know,
I
now
didn't.
that I see it, it's a pretty
I
good
did.
answer. It's a pretty good answer. He says fiddlesticks.
In keeping with the boring answers of my row, since we haven't been called on, we have not been called on in a month and a half.
Yeah.
I said pickup sticks.
Pick up stick.
Not
bad. Bill Herod, because Dumb Dora didn't give them chopsticks, she gave them blank sticks, and he, of course, said fiddlesticks. What do you say?
I didn't. Well,
You didn't?
no.
You didn't say you didn't say
Larger.
fiddlestick?
No, a little larger.
What?
Yardsticks.
Yardsticks.
That's if they were eating outdoors.
Getting lots of cute ones, aren't we, Bill? Aren't you thrilled with all these cute answers over here, Bill?
Just beautiful.
Okay, show him another cute answer, Richard.
Yeah, he's in our row.
He is.
Look at it this way. It doesn't match you, but you'll get back to your loved ones quicker. Walking stick.
Walking stick.
Oh, well, you must
Now, Betty White, listen, we have 5 different answers so far.
Oh, no.
Four?
No.
Well, whatever we got.
2-2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The two move.
4 different answers so far.
No.
We have a veritable gallimafree of answers.
A what?
A gallimafree. It means a jumble of answers.
Oh, how
Stick around, you get educated on this show in addition to having
And
a lot
that's
of laughs.
not all.
And here comes the conundrum.
What do you have down?
I tell you what I have. He was right the first time. We do have 5 different answers, but this is one you can't beat. Drumsticks.
Drumstick. So, Bill, that's the way it goes. But I still say it was a very cute answer. Now, your cute question's going to come up here in a moment or so, Edna, but right now we got to do a little business, friends. This is it. We've been waiting for you. Yes. I see. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Now just sit down and let's get it together. Let's carry on, shall we? Edna, are you ready for yours?
Yes.
Okay. It's your first round question.
She's giving me my ring back.
Yes.
Is that ashtray ring?
Now listen to this.
Okay.
Right.
At a barbecue at Betty White's.
How dumb is she?
No.
How dumb is it?
Betty made this statement.
Okay.
She says, folks, I've got good news and bad news. The bad, now quiet. She says, the bad news is Alan Ludden's on fire. The good news is I've got plenty of blank.
I thought she was going to say the bad news is I'm pregnant.
Good news and bad news. Bad news is Alan Ludden's on fire.
Then I
Good
remember to
news
rate.
is I've got plenty of blank. You know we love you.
Oh, you're not
And we think highly of what's his name, too.
How absurd.
You're finished?
I certainly.
Yes, right. Charles. Charles is always silly. While we're waiting, yes. Darling.
Such a boring game.
Charles, are you ready?
Oui.
Okay. Now, Edna Banks. At Betty White's barbecue, Betty made the following statement. She says, folks, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is Alan Ludden's on fire. The good news is I've got plenty of...
Booze.
booze. Okay?
Been to our house.
What you're saying is that poor Alan's standing there burning and she's getting stoned, huh? I care. Let him burn. I got plenty of booze there. Hello there. What do you say?
God, I love your little antenna, Gene.
Isn't that something?
It's everything I go.
I can make it smaller for you if you'd like there. How's that?
It's the story of your life. Let me say this.
Carry on. Booze is the answer.
Well, it's a sensible answer, dear, but I think not. I said charcoal fluid.
Charcoal fluid. Oh, that's a cruel thought. You mean he's that poor fella standing there burning, and she's got plenty of charcoal.
Closest thing Alan will see to heat again.
Okay.
I never knew he was so mean. I mean, he's cruel. We all know.
No,
he's cruel.
no, you. She's
He's
talking about you.
immodest.
Yeah.
He's conceited and girl crazy.
Yes.
But I never knew he was that cruel.
Yes.
She
It may
had
be a
this little
facade.
can, you know, you go like this, go, and it's called fuel.
Fuel. Yeah.
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
There's no fuel like...
An old fuel, right. Charles?
Are there any vacancies downstairs?
No, let's see.
I said, would you read it again? Because it's adorable.
Yes, it is. At Betty White's barbecue, Betty said, folks, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is Alan Ludden's on fire. The good news is I've got plenty of...
Men admirers, suitors, or boyfriends?
Men admire suitors or boyfriends. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was a show stop.
Yes.
Shows you how wrong you can be, doesn't it?
Right. Hello there.
Hi, darling.
How are you?
I couldn't
What
be
would you
better.
like to talk about?
Well,
The card.
Oh, that's right. Well, I have, honey, I tell
Alan
you what.
Ludden's on fire. The good
He's
news
on
is
fire.
I've got plenty of...
But Mama's all ready for the whole thing, darling. I have plenty of matches.
Plenty of matches to keep the fire going.
Does that let you know how we think of him?
It was a good match all along.
All right, we're up to Richard Dawson.
I know the lady personally. She's a wonderful human being. I was at the barbecue.
Oh, you were?
You were standing there.
Yeah.
Getting frizzled.
Yeah.
What was the rest of the question?
Alan Ludden's on fire. The good news is I've got plenty of
other male friends.
Of other male friends.
See, there's a showstopper done correctly.
It doesn't work.
I didn't hear a sound.
The bad news is Alan Ludden's on fire. The good news is I have plenty of chicken.
Okay. Well, this hasn't happened in quite a while, but we got another one of them pitchers duels going here. Zip to zip. Okay. It's going to get better as you go along here, so. And we will go along with you in spite of everything in about a minute or so you come back. Here we go with round 2 coming up. Now, please make a selection, Bill.
Well, I was so lucky with B last time, I'll try it again.
Bill's cute, isn't he?
Oh, fiddle.
Bill is very cute. Listen to this now. Tarzan say, "Me walk funny today because when Jane wash my loincloth, she blank it. That's why me walk funny today." Did you hear that?
Yes, I did, Jane.
Okay, I won't read it again for you.
You walk funny, Tarzan.
That's right. Okay, Bill Herod. Tarzan say me walk funny today because when Jane wash my loincloth, she blank it.
She starched it.
She starched it. Okay. Bill Herod said she starched loincloth. What you say? Pale face, pale hair, pale
Pale personality.
Bill who?
Bill Herod. He said starch.
You old fiddle-dee-dee, you. Bill, you certainly had a wonderful idea for that, but I wouldn't have gone for starch, but I went for it.
You went for it, yeah. Come on, Brett. He said starch. That's what he wants.
His legs were all chapped and rough. He had to put a little starch in them.
Starch. Okay. That's 2 for you, Bill. What do you got, Charles?
Starched again.
Starch. That's 3. Where are you going? Get back up there. Get back.
It's my fault I gave her Alpo for dinner. Feel the nose. Yes,
I
it's
take
hot.
it you got a rotten answer and you're trying
Bad
to
answer.
You're trying to get out of it.
Hi, Mom. No, that's not it. Listen.
What?
Honey, I shrunk. His leotard.
Shrunk it.
Bad answer.
It was a bad answer.
That would hurt, though, wouldn't it?
I certainly hope so.
What do you say? When me walk funny today because when Jane wash my loincloth, she blank it.
See
Oh,
how you are.
I thought you'd trust me. Starch.
Stop. That's 4.
Hiya.
Now, Miss Betty White, honey.
Jane want Tarzan keep stiff upper lip. She starched loincloth.
That's pretty good. Now you got to go some. You got to match 5 to stay in the game, 6 to win a game. The doctor said to Marvin, "You really have strange reflexes. When I hit one of your knees with my little hammer, your blank pops up in the air." That's what he said.
By God, I'll buy that,
Yes,
Gene.
that's what it says there, right? When I hit one of your knees with my little hammer, your blank pops up in the air.
Your blank pops up in the air?
Yes,
Your
it
blank pops up in the air, dear. Your blank.
You know,
why are you hanging around me?
because the lower tier is already finished and you are still fiddling around.
Good gravy, Marie.
When I hit one of your knees with my... Hurry up now. We got to go along here. Please.
Oh, all right. I'm just
Don't
trying to
game.
think of something that's going
Right.
to match something.
Okay, Charles, very good. Okay, Edna, here we go. Doctor said to Marvin. Doctor said to Marvin, you really have strange reflexes. When I hit one of your knees with my little hammer, your blank pops up in the air.
Your hand.
Your hand, that's good. That used to be an old Laurel and Hardy joke. You'd do the thing and the knee would go, what? What do you say, Jack? We're running a lot of the time in that very...
Your agent.
Your agent pops up there. Got to match everybody else to stay in the business, Brett.
Oh, I just arm and hand. Is that a match?
Arm and hand, there's one match for you, Charles.
I said Adam's apple.
Adam's apple. So Bill Harrod wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Arm. Come on down. No, Bill. Congratulations. Now, Edna, we're going to have to say goodbye to you, but you're going to be leaving with $350 together with our
Thank you
good
very
wishes.
much.
Edna, thanks. Goodbye, my dear. Now, while she's spinning off here, we'll give you this message. Thank you all, Gene River, Match 75. Join us tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.